come so far away, but I am still right here. I know we made mistakes, but we're only human, so try to understand. Though we'll never get it right, we gotta do just what we can. Don't push me away, because I need you here, and you'll always get the best of me, the best of me. Don't push me away, because I need you here, and you'll always get the best of me, the best of me. When I'd like nothing more than to turn my back when I see your face, but the anger fades, yeah, you know we'll find a way. Don't push me away, because I need you here, and you'll always get the best of me, the best of me. Don't push me away, because I need you here, and you'll always get the best of me. And you'll always get the best of me, the best of me. Don't push me away, because I need you here. And you'll always get the best of me, the best of me. Somehow, I'm hungry like a tiger, but I'm smooth like a silhouette. You can't kill me with fire, you can't even make me sweat. And if you're coming my way, you know what you're gonna get. You can't let go, you can't let go. When you're backed up against the wall, back there you're giving your all to the final. You can't let go, you can't let go. Just one place to go, atop the highest mountain, where no man's before. Be careful what you wish for, cause everybody knows that once the sun it rises, it falls way down below. You can't let go, you can't let go. When your back's up against the wall, back there you're giving your all next to the final. You can't let go. You can't let go. all your might. Right at the end of the tunnel, you can't let go. 'Cause you're a fighter.
You're listening to WEFT Champaign, and we have a new policy here, which is starting this week, we're going to invite the band. Sort of like having a birthday party without the person whose birthday it is kind of dumb.
Unless you plan a really good party.
Or a really bad one.
Yeah.
You know, it's your birthday, so we decided we wouldn't put you to the trouble, you know.
Exactly. I mean, who likes birthday parties?
It's why I lip sync, you know. If I want somebody to have a happy birthday, I'm not going to sing to them.
Yeah.
That would just spoil it right there. That's why you're over there and I'm over here, because I don't have to sing on this side.
Well, you're coming up after midnight.
Not singing. I should tell you the story about lip syncing in the shower, but that's for later. That's pretty much the whole story anyway. So you got a permit, you know. So anyway, back to you guys. Welcome back. How have you been since the last time you were here?
We've been good. Thanks for having us. I think it's been a little over 2 years since we've been back.
Well, I should thank Mike Ingram because he manages our calendar, and
He's the man. We love Mike Ingram.
between Mike Ingram and Mike Feldman, well, without them, I would just be filling, you know, I'd be stalling a lot. I'd be doing more lip syncing.
In the shower.
We don't have a shower here anymore.
Okay.
I think somebody tried to live here, and that was the end of that. So
Some people just can't let anybody have nice things.
exactly, we used to have a couch,
Yeah.
and then people tried to live on it. So
Well,
Well,
Pat-
we've been doing good. We just put out an album recently,
Oh.
actually, about 3 months ago.
does it exist in hard copy?
It does not because we're one of those modern bands.
Well, the good news is that means we won't guilt you for a copy.
contrary, if
Oh,
you go to
actually.
Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
you can get a hard copy
Oh.
of our album.
Well, if you ever want us to play it, just
We'll mail it to you.
that'd
We
be
don't know
pretty
what our
awesome.
own album is.
You know, I have talked to many musicians who don't have any of their, you know, it's like, you have a copy of that? I've never seen one. It's like, it's yours, but
Well, our stuff's available iTunes, Spotify, Amazon if you want the hard copy. Pretty much anywhere you can get music these days.
at least if you don't bother with the hard copies, you don't have to wonder where you put it.
Right.
You know, if it's always online, we had somebody on the show a few weeks ago, and the only way he could learn one of his old songs was that he knew it was online, even though there were no surviving physical copies. So,
He didn't think to plan ahead for that one.
well, I mean, I think the ideal is to have just all kinds of backups, physical and not.
Yeah.
But yeah, any backup is pretty much better than no backup, unless it's espionage, in which case you want to cover your tracks.
We're big on
Right.
espionage.
But yeah, we're pretty happy the way it came out. We spent about 8 months in the studio recording and mixing it with actually Ryan Groff of Elsinore.
Oh, fantastic! He has his fingers in a lot of pies.
Yeah.
Ryan's another guy who's really pumping up the Champaign-Urbana music scene.
Yes, he is responsible for many good things.
So Ryan, if you're out there somewhere in Champaign, hello.
Well, unless he's on tour, one of my favorite stories from the early days of hosting the show was we, for whatever reason, did not have anybody booked, and they said, "Oh, go to the coffee shop. I'm sure Ryan would love the exposure." It's like Ryan is on tour in California,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he appreciates the consideration.
Yes, and fried chicken.
Yes.
We had a lot of fried chicken in the recording of our album, and it became kind of our thing to Ryan.
Oh. Well, I would love to hear more about that, but I imagine you also want to get to your next 3 songs, so
Thank you.
that's what you're here for. So, thank you.
Johnny, don't lie. Wake up in a place where there ain't no space, a crowded room and a heart that aches. And what happened last night, I don't remember, but I can feel my stomach turning inside. And well, Johnny don't lie, and he says that I shot my baby, yeah, I left her to die, but that just can't be right, because I loved her, she was the only source of light in my life. And well, do do do. Johnny don't lie. They said I shot her last night and left her to die. Johnny don't lie. Johnny don't lie. They said I shot her last night and left her to die. Johnny don't lie. Crazy. I think I'm losing my mind. The wind is so hazy. What will I find? In the daylight, I'm sitting outside with good intentions and a heart that's bright. But when it comes to the night, Johnny says I'm changing into an inauspicious evil disguise. And well, Johnny don't lie. He says I shot the girl who was the only source of good in the world. And now all that I can find is myself inside and what's will come with the fall of the night. And well, but I know that I can't deny. Oh, because Johnny don't lie. They said I shot her last night and left her to die. Johnny don't lie. Johnny don't lie. They said I shot her last night and left her to die. Johnny don't lie. This one's called The Game. Walking on wires, looking for the game to take them higher. Feed the flame to the fire, it's hot, it's when you're playing the game, you give it all you got. Fight the flame to the buckets to drop, it's when you're playing the game, you give it all you got. Feed the flame, fight the pain. Feed the flame, fight the pain. Never thought it hurt so badly. Yeah, envision, yeah, just one go. But as soon as things started happening, it started to lose all control. Feed the flame to the fire, it's hot, it's when you play the game, you give it all you got. Fight the flame to the buckets to drop, it's when you play the game, you give it all you got. Feed the flame. Fight the pain, feed the pain, fight the pain. Take me to the mountain, take me to the coast. Tell me all about it, I want to know. What's your greatest secret? Tell me how you feel. I swear I'll keep it for you to heal. How did I come to this? She walks in the room, it's making me sick. I need your medicine before the others come. Set me back to bed. In that sunshine city, no one sings the blues. While I stand here singing underneath the moon. We need to be reminded more than we need to know right now, need to know right now, girl. Won't you please take me there? How did I come to this? She walks in the room, it's making me sick. I need your medicine before the others come back to bed. Out where the grass is greener, out where the sun shines featured, out where the grass is greener, out where the sun shines featured. Take me there, take me there. Take me there. Take me there. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
WEFT Champaign 90.1 FM, and we have White Siberian Tigers. I did not get a chance to say before how good they sound, which I expect you already noticed,
You're
but,
making me blush.
well,
We've never heard that before.
you're behind the mic, so I couldn't tell. Actually, I guess nobody could see because they're not in the room.
Well, let's do a little roll call.
Yes, let us, even though I got all your names again as a refresher, that doesn't mean anybody out there heard, so yeah, if we could do whatever order you like.
Oh, I'm the drummer, Austin Fee.
Alphabetical order.
Yeah, there we go.
We like to say it ain't easy being Feezy. I'm the guitar player, David Thrift. Call me Thrifty.
You can call me Kevin.
Jesus.
I like to sing and play guitar.
I'm Aaron. I like to play guitar, but I play bass.
So, not quite alphabetical, but,
Not at all.
In order of importance, that's usually.
oh, there we go.
That one's true.
Yeah, Austin is so early in the alphabet, I wasn't even thinking about the fact double A would trump all.
I trump everybody.
Yes.
Trump?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's see, you talked about a new album.
Yeah.
Do you have any dates you want to plug?
Yeah, we got a bunch of shows coming up, actually. We're going to be, we got a gig coming up at Blips and Chits here in town. If you guys haven't heard of it yet, it's the hot DIY spot here.
Would you give the name again?
Blips and Chits. It's an up-and-coming basement, and I say that unironically. And we also have a show at Sylvie's Lounge in Chicago this coming Friday.
I've actually been there, and I thought it was Chips, so I'm glad you specified it's with the C.
Yes. No one's getting fined here tonight.
Excellent. Yes, we. This show does not abuse its indecency waiver, unlike other radio station shows at other radio stations.
At other locations in the world.
Less, yes, inferior radio stations. We are professionals, professional volunteer or something or other.
Professional volunteers, I like
Yes. So, gosh, anything? Sylvie's and Blips and the other thing,
Blips
and
Chits with
yes.
a C. It's actually a Rick and Morty reference.
Oh, I saw one episode of that and am still traumatized.
Yeah.
They saw one episode, too.
Everybody tells me it was a really bad starter episode. So
That's, I think, what people tell you anytime they want you to watch the show and then you don't like it.
no, their face. They were like, oh, they were like,
And there's
that's the one. Oh,
and we've got one member actually of us we haven't introduced. Come on up here, Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy's our manager, and she does a great job.
Slash
I
great
wondered who
friend.
was looking all important up front when I got here.
Can I just stand here? Hi. Yeah, I'm their manager.
Smile, you're on the radio. Everybody's
Super
watching you.
Cute on the radio.
She does so many nice things to help us out, and she's just a good friend of ours, too.
Yeah. Also, they have a lot of shows in March as well.
Okay.
Almost once a week.
Oh, we should give out social media so people can look them up.
Yeah, they're basically on everything. So, for Twitter, it's WST Band. Instagram, White Siberian Tigers. Facebook, White Siberian Tigers Band. Can email us too. White Siberian Tigers Band at gmail.com.
Do you have an
Pretty easy to remember.
Do you have an eBay account?
No, but I do.
Oh.
I buy too much stuff off there, so.
We're actually going to be
We do
auctioning
have a
off
group
these shirts.
Tinder.
White Siberian Tigers on Tinder.
You know, I was going to joke that you could give out your "Am I hot or not" later, but if you've already gone to Tinder, we can just. I think we've graduated
Well,
past.
what's your vote? Are we hot or not?
It's radio. I can't see.
That's a big
Everybody
no.
on this show is hot every week. That is actually our
It is
factor.
very warm in here.
Yes. Well, you know, it did. I think the fog is because it warmed up 30 or 40 degrees today. So we have a weird combination of weather. Anyway, once again, I don't want to go over long and keep you from getting to your songs. I certainly am enjoying getting to hear you talk.
Actually,
but
if we got a minute or so
yeah,
before,
yeah.
We've got, this next song is actually very special to us all.
You can introduce songs as long as you
Thanks.
want. I just don't want to be the reason that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't. Thank you so much. man. I think Austin would like to introduce this next song we're about to play.
This one's called 340, inspired by a couple drinking tickets that me and Mr. Conroy got about a year ago. Basically, after a tailgate, went to the infamous Cam's, great place.
I
And
saw they were shut down recently.
you can't kill Cam's.
They're unkillable
Cams
at the
kills
end.
you.
It always comes back.
But so they wrote a song called 340 in honor of the amount of the fine that is given out to underage drinkers here in Champaign, which is more common than you think it is.
Underage.
Yes.
We're
that's
all
what
of
the ticket-
age now.
that we are
Excellent.
all of age now.
And you've all learned a very important lesson, which
well,
is
they did. I
that-
didn't get a ticket ever, so I never learned anything.
I think the lesson is that it costs $340.
And that story may or may not be true.
Yes, the names have been changed to protect the innocent, as we heard last week.
You know, it's art, right? It's all
Oh yeah,
subjective.
yeah. It's
So this next song's about that, and there'll be some points in it where I'm playing the police officer. So
Oh,
should be
my.
fun.
well, I'm gonna get out of the way because I don't want any involvement whatsoever.
Just a night out on the town. All my buddies came around.
Shots, 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 shots.
A crowd of drinks they gave to me. What happened next, you know, I never thought I'd see. The pigs are hungry and they're never satisfied. All the cops were out that night. Yeah, they're coming and there's no place left to hide. All the cops were out that I'm feeling down.
Shots, 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 shots.
Never saw him come around.
Excuse me, how old are you?
A set of hands were placed on me,
I'm gonna need to see some identification.
and then they went and dragged me out into the streets. The pigs are hungry and they're never satisfied. All the cops were out that night. Yeah, they're coming and there's no place left to hide. All the cops were out that so long. They say we're back, but we never left. Behind the butt of a cigarette, we've been waiting here far too long. See, I've been tired, but I can't forget the last thing that you ever said. And now you're gone, and I'm still here sinking. And all this time I've been feeling sick. It's so hard getting over this. My heart's been beating way too long. And in my head I can feel the hit. So many times I've been over it. Feel crippled, kicked and young. So long, so long, so long. So long, so long, so long. Oh, won't you hold me? I'm feeling sick, and I've been falling down way too quick. No, my chest wasn't feeling stiff. No eyes, I can see them shift, yeah, through all the head gone round. See, I've been tired, but I can't forget the last thing that you ever said. Now you're gone. So long, so long, so long. So long, so long, so long. Oh, won't you hold me? I'm feeling sick, and I've been falling down way too quick. Yeah, 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 yeah. Who else feels rocked right now?
Thank you for listening. The show must go on. It's a song reference.
Do you want him to talk?
Oh, yeah, come on up.
I just didn't want to walk in on the beginning of a song, and we have a show from 2004 where I waited like 10 seconds to talk, and I finally said, "Bleh," as like the beginning of the song is me going "Bleh" over bass and guitar, and it's somebody liked it, I didn't. So just try not to upstage you.
Oh, no, we appreciate it.
I see now it's 2 there instead of 3. So, gosh, we're pretty far through it at this point. Any
more.
recipes
Yeah,
you
we
want to
got
share, or
Uh,
knock jokes, or whatever?
He looks at me because before every single show, I always try to have a joke. And
Uh-huh.
they never want me to say it because I'm not a very funny individual.
This is
but
the-
you just said, "Here's a joke." and
This
you
is
just
the
gave me
one time to get it out of your system.
Oh no.
the one time I didn't prepare one. Not one that's
Well, just-
appropriate for the radio.
Just
I
think how grateful
and,
they'll
hey,
be.
if anyone goes to Purdue University listening, I know it's Champaign, we've actually got a show coming up in March.
Oh yeah.
I believe it, what is that, the 18th we're doing that?
Yes, we're playing at People's Brewing Company of Indiana.
Is that Peoples?
People's?
Not Peebles.
Like Foster,
Not
the,
people.
Okay, I was thinking
People.
Mario Van Peebles when you said that. Actually, I was thinking People's Department Store, but nobody out here knows what that is.
I've never heard of it. Where's that at?
It was in Roxborough, North Carolina. I guess it still is.
but yeah, People's Brewing Company. We've got some friends down there. It's gonna be a good time. So anyone
Excellent.
from Lafayette listening in, we'll see you there.
No, don't forget West Lafayette.
Is there a West
Is there an East Lafayette?
I don't feel qualified to say. I'm not a Hoosier.
Is it Lafayette or because I grew up in Louisiana and we have a Lafayette, okay, but up here I guess it's Lafayette. So you guys are just wrong. but-
Actually, the best etouffee I ever had was in Indianapolis. So
well, I'm.
I haven't been
I
to
have no
Louisiana.
words. I
I
have no
haven't been
words.
to Louisiana.
See, that's why the best etouffee you've had was in India.
But the thing is, if you're going to Indiana and you're not going to Louisiana,
Right.
Yats is a good stop.
they rhyme, so
Yeah.
close enough.
And plus, they're called Yats. They must know something about
Are
Louisiana.
they called Yets?
Yeah, that's the name of the. Yeah,
Maybe
they're
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 from-
amazing.
Hey, I mean, shout out to Jay Gumbo's here in town for throwing down the Southern food, and I will say I approve it as a New Orleanian. I know that's not relevant, but
Well, speaking of,
It's relevant. It's your hour. Pretty much whatever you deem relevant.
well, speaking of that,
I'm single.
Are we all?
we are on Tinder. We've actually before our album, we had an EP entitled "Welcome to the Party." It's just a 4-track, simple little
Uh-huh.
piece, and well, we got like 15 minutes left.
I think that's right. If that clock, I'm just happy we have a clock on the wall again, whether it's right or not.
Sure. Well, we got a track. We haven't played anything off there in a long time.
Mhm.
So, we'd like to play a track off that as the opening track. Let's have a good time for you.
Sure. I'm just going to let you play until you're ready to do your last song. So just let me know when you're going to go into your last song.
As you wish.
Is that good? Awesome. Thank you.
Right.
White Siberian Tigers on WEFT Sessions.
Get up on your feet. Everyone on the floor, out the door to the streets. I wanna see you move, I wanna hear you scream. We're gonna rock it together to the 100th degree. Let's have a good time, alright. And the band starts playing underneath the lights. Everybody starts to come alive. We got people singing and dancing on the inside. This is where I wanna be tonight. We got girls on shows, boys jumping off stage. People surfing the crowd all over the place. One thing's for sure, when you get that rush, when the music starts playing, you're bound to go nuts. Let's have a good time, alright. And the band starts playing underneath the lights. Everybody starts to come alive. We got people singing and dancing on the inside. This is where
people singing and dancing on either side. This is where I wanna be tonight.
Shout out to me for taking a risk and failing.
It was the start of a trip. In my direction she glances with one hell of a grip. She takes my hand, we start dancing. But she was one of a kind of hip smooth like dynamite. She stayed in my line of sight, moved out into the night, and yeah, into the night. And now halfway in, she's making certain advances. It's like I'm just a kid running out of chances. Oh, but she was one of the kind of hip smooth like dynamite. She stayed in my line of sight, moved out into the night, and yeah, into the fire. Into the fight. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know she said. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, we've got one more for you guys. You did.
Okay, you're not going to use the full hour, or is this just a really long song?
It's all part of the plan, Mr. Radio Man.
Freebird.
This is actually Freebird, so it'll be 13 minutes. We're going to go a
Oh,
little
you know, we're out of time. I'm sorry, but we've never had to cut off a band before.
Man.
This is...
You know, at one point we learned all of Freebird because at every single show, no matter your big band or little band, people shout Freebird, and we
But-
thought it'd be funny.
Does anybody actually want to hear it, though?
I love that song.
Oh, okay.
Scanner.
I don't.
We're much divided,
Ah,
but together.
well, I'm glad you're able to make it work anyway.
'Cause
I'm
that's
especially
what love is.
I'm especially glad if you're able to make it work without that song.
Yeah. We're not actually going to play Freebird.
I
just
didn't
for-
think so.
Liberate Charlie Parker.
Liberate
Um,
Charlie
Free
Parker.
Fairs.
Free bird.
oh,
Woo!
This guy. He's
Austin
got the
Jones?
jokes.
the thing is, the other Charlie is behind me, so that's all I could think of. I was gonna say I don't think you changed your last name, but
I didn't get married.
But yeah, if any of you guys are, listening out there, just check us out, White Siberian Tigers on Facebook. If you like what you hear, go ahead and give us a like. If you don't, and have a wonderful life. But yeah, it really helps, especially, at this stage with us. All the support we can get is very much appreciated.
Looks like you have a lot of people who've signed on as fans.
Yeah, we're building up there.
Every now and then I'll be Googling social media and I'll say, oh, it's probably not the local band because they already have so many fans. And then no, they just really know how to work it,
Oh, and we work it.
Oh,
who knows how to work it? Wait, who's that person that works it?
Is this a joke that
I
don't
thought you meant
understand?
your manager, but
Oh.
she works it.
Young Diggity.
Actually,
That song. Yeah.
Black Street.
Yeah.
I only know that because Mike Ingram covers it.
You said that with such disdain.
Well, in the 90s, I knew a group called Black Girl. And so when people kept talking about Black Street, I thought they were talking about Black Girl. And apparently, I guess they played it at the roller rink here, but I didn't grow up here, and I never heard it, and I'd just as soon hear something else. It's hard to be nostalgic for something that you don't mind that you were never exposed to.
I feel that.
Agreed.
Hey, I'd just like to take a second since we're a Champaign-Urbana band, and plug a few of the great bands out here right now.
Oh, thank
We're
you.
friends with a ton of them, and in my opinion, Champaign-Urbana is having a little bit of a musical renaissance right now.
Oh.
They got great music from Rogue Tendency, great rap collective out here. You got Terra Terra, and their lead singer, Emily Otness, put out an album, Emily Blue.
Yeah, I was going to
Great
say,
stuff.
apparently she's going by Emily Blue, so...
That's what she's doing. She's a great girl. She actually just rented me her apartment, so shout out to Emily.
So you know all about Emily Blue.
I was there earlier. It said Emily on his mailbox.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, Church Booty, great band here in town in Crofton. He's got a great album. And Elsinore, of course. We love Ryan Groff. We said that earlier. He's the man who made all this music happen with us. A lot of the background vocals on the album you'll hear are actually Ryan Groff himself.
And the other three aren't too bad either.
Yes.
Ryan, if you're listening.
Oh my.
Fried chicken.
I could do a Delilah request for you if you really want to go for that angle.
Like Delilah.
Delilah, the one that does sappy requests of bad songs. You know who I mean?
No.
Wait, how's that going?
I think
how's that
this-
going to fried chicken?
Well, honestly, I know her mostly from Megan imitating her and making fun of her, but
yes.
I know you and Ryan share a very special love of fried chicken, so I'm going to
It's
play
a
you
sacred bond.
this terrible classic rock song, this terrible ballad to celebrate your mutual love of fried chicken. It's like,
Isn't there that song that's like cold beer on a Friday night?
Oh,
Isn't there
I'm
fried chicken in that song.
sure there's at least
We
one.
we don't speak of that song.
I like this policy you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got one more song. But yeah, if you guys, thank you so much for having us here. We're at Sylvia's on Friday in Chicago. It's going to be a great time. Come on out for that. If you like what you hear, like us on Facebook. And you can buy our most recent album, self-titled, on anything you want. Amazon, Spotify, iTunes.
And if you don't like paying for money, like a lot of people our age, SoundCloud, you can go in there and listen to it for free. Please pay for it,
Yeah.
but if we'd rather you listen to it than not. So
And I'm serious.
Right, yeah.
If I find a copy at WEFT, I will play the heck out of it.
Sure.
you will be getting one. Merry Christmas early.
And stay tuned for Local 901 with some of those people you were just talking about.
Heck yeah.
This one's called Retribution. We are White Siberian Tigers.
Break off these bonding chains. I need to start a fight and end these deadly games with a little luck and a little fear. I will be on my way, far away from here. Look around. Everybody's moving on a one-way path to nothing but confusion. Get me out of this institution. There's no need for revolution, just love and retribution. My head is wrapped around increasing numbers. Trying to get out, but these games and these distractions require certain actions I don't have. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. disguises and hide their voices. You show me where the choice is at an age where the difference between right and wrong is all about how you feel like running along and go look, go round. Everybody's moving on a one-way path. There's nothing but confusion. Get me out of this institution. There's no need for revolution. There's no retribution. My head is wrapped around increasing numbers. Trying to get out, but these games and these distractions require certain actions I don't have. Siberian Tigers, thanks for having us.
Thank you.